Welcome to Conrod Coffee Co's official YouTube channel, where we're going to be bringing you everything from motorsport to coffee. So Manx Grand Prix has come and gone. 2 weeks of class racing for both the Manx Grand Prix side and the Classic TT side. We were in this historic senior classic on the Steadplan 500 Honda. The first part of the Manx Grand Prix side of things, I actually marshalled the first night of practice, and it was unreal weather. That can't be said for the whole event because the weather was definitely changeable. But to see the Manx Grand Prix side of the event in full flow and all the riders getting good weather, good racing, it was actually quite nice to see. And then it was our turn, the Classic TT guys. We had a little bit of a technical glitch right at the first lap, such as the forces of going through the bottom of Bray Hill, even on a old classic bike where you're not actually going that fast. The compression, actually, the bike must have flexed that much. It popped the fuel pipe off the fuel tank, so we only got as far as Quarter Bridge, and I had a belly pan full of fuel, which wasn't ideal. So we had to curtail the evening's proceedings, unfortunately. But we got the bike back. It was nothing major. It's just a simple fix. We then got our teeth into the qualifying. We got some good laps. I think we were around about 104, 105 mark, which isn't too bad on an old clanger, as they call them. With it being a classic bike, you don't really want to be putting too much mileage on the engines because they're highly strung engines for what they are. My bike was meticulously prepared. Before the event, we had Wayne Bond from Champion Equipment come and get the bike and put the final bits of preparation into it. He had to put a lot of work into it, and he did a brilliant job right the way through the practice and racing. So, you know, once we got the qualifying out of the way, we didn't want to put too much miles on the engine, so we parked it, and then the race came round, and we just got going. You know, it was unfortunately it was cut to a 2-lap race, which is a shame because I believe a full race needs to have a pit stop in it, because the pit stop comes into the equation. It's not just the riding on the track that counts. It's what, you know, how your pit crew handle the pressures of refueling the bike and, you know, checking the bike as it's in for the pit stop. But it was a 2-lap race. We got stuck in. I had so much fun. I had a smile from ear to ear the whole way around. Riding the bike probably flat out in places that I wouldn't normally be flat out, and which made it a lot of fun, actually, to be fair. I then got in a battle on the road with Davey Todd and Mick Sweeney, and I would say our bikes are pretty much of a muchness, on a par with one another. So it literally came down to the boys on the track. So it was good fun. Crossed the line. We finished 7th, I think it was, with a best speed of 106. I'd have to double check that. But really happy to get the bike over the line, get a finish. Last year we only got 2.5 laps for the whole event, so it was nigh on a disaster last year. So to get it corrected and get it over the line and finish 7th was a real good result for us. I enjoyed it, as I say, all the team enjoyed it. So there's big thanks to Steadplan for giving me the bike, big thanks to the extended team, but a massive thanks to Wayne Bond at Champion Equipment for basically, you know, that bike was absolutely sound when he put his hands on it. So it's a big testament to the effort and the work that he's put into it as well. So yeah, that was the Manx done. Really happy. I'll definitely do it next year. I'd like a classic super bike for next year, so I'll have to work on that one over winter. But until then, I will be doing some racing, but it's back to business with Conrod Coffee Co.